Sneha, good morning. Hi, good morning, everyone, the YouTube family as well. Hope everyone is doing pretty well. It's a warm morning, right? Hi, Vaseem, good morning. Good morning, Hardeep. I'm good, Asutosh. What about you? Fine. So, what is today's topic? Everyone must be excited for today's topic, right? It's true, false, not given. So, how many of you face problem with true, false, not given? Welcome, Tarun. Welcome to the class. Not to worry, today we are going to discuss true, false, not given. So even if you don't know anything about it, if you are new, if you are already have an idea, don't worry. This class is for everyone. Hi, so good morning. Okay, fine, guys. So today we are going to discuss about true, false, not given. Right? My name is Nayan. I'm an educator in LeapScholar, and hopefully you're in the safe hands. So by the end of this session, you are going to definitely gain a lot about your how to work with the true, false, not given, mainly when it's come to false and not given. Okay. Okay, so can anyone quickly brief me about reading? Like just a quick review because some of you are new. So Archana, hi, welcome. Okay, Archana. So anyone can quickly in the chat, you guys can write about the reading part. So yeah, about the IELTS reading, how many sections are there? What is the time duration? Whatever you know about the reading part, you can write it that. Good morning, Gurnur. How are you doing? Yeah, guys, quickly about the reading part. How many sections are there? Number of questions. 3 passes, 60 minutes. Very good, Astros. 1 hour, 3 passes usually. Yep. Okay. What are the different types of questions that are asked in your reading? 3 paragraphs, 60 minutes. Correct, Hardeep. Definitely sides the same here as well. But hopefully we are be doing a lot of true false not given, so that will keep you intent. Hi, Sandeep. 13 type of questions. Okay, fine. So which is the most typical question? Which type of question you guys face problem with when it's come to your reading part? There must be 2 or 3 type of question. Hi, Monica. Good morning. Hi, Kasus. Summary. Okay. Multiple choice. Okay. Matching. Fine. True false not given. Multiple choice. Okay. So I can see common is true false not given. Multiple choice. Map is not there in your reading part. Map is there in the listening part. Okay. Hi. Good morning. Good morning, Devki. Okay, guys. So without any further ado, let's start. So first, let me quick brief about reading. So basically, in your IELTS, you will be tested based on your 4 criteria: reading, listening, writing, and speaking. Okay. Reading, listening, writing comes on the same day without any gap in between. Speaking will be maybe 1 or 2 days before or after, or sometime on the same day, but the slot will be different. Okay. So, and speaking is one-on-one. Fine. You can go for computer based, you can go for paper based, but there is no difference when it's come to format, type of question, difficulty level. Not any difference when it's come to your reading part. Okay, there is not any difference as such. Now everyone is aware there are 2 types: academic and general. So who are going for academic? They are just generally those people who go for higher studies. Person who are looking for the PR or maybe job outside, they will look for the general part. Strategy, type of question, everything will be similar. Just there is one minute difference between academic and general, that the starting section 1 and section 2 passes will be slightly easy as compared to your academic. But apart from that, there is not any as such difference. Okay. So this is the basic about this. There are different types of question like matching, completion, your true, false, not given, short answer type question. Many different types of questions are there. The main thing is in the reading, people face problem with 2 things. Either they are not able to complete in the given amount of time, like you have 1 hour and you have 40 questions. So maybe you struggle completing 40 questions in 1 hour. Or another thing can be even students are able to complete in 1 hour, but they are not able to get the accurate answer. So time management is one of the problem. Apart from that, getting the correct answer. So the reason being, if we are aware about the correct strategies, definitely we can get a good score in that, right? So today we are going to discuss about true, false, not given. We'll discuss what challenges you guys face, what strategy we can follow, and then we are going to do some exercise based on that. Okay. So basically, what is a true, false, not given, right? Simply, as the name suggests, true, false, not given, that means if information agrees with the passage. So in the reading, I think everyone is aware you have passage. Accordingly, you have to solve the question. So first thing is, whatever question is given to you, if the information in that questions agrees with what is the information in the passage, that is going to be a true. Okay, if information contradict, that will be a false. If information is missing, that will be a not given. I'll ask very quick question with everyone, and I want each and every one of you to answer the question, the YouTube family and here both. Fine. So say in the passage they have mentioned, this is a question. Don't worry, Tarun, if you don't have any knowledge. Today we are just discussing one type of question. So don't worry. Like anyone who don't have any knowledge, everything will work, right? So don't worry on that. Say the question is, okay, in the passage they have mentioned information, it may rain on Monday. Now, what will be my answer for this question? Whether this is going to be true, it's a false, or it's a not given. What do you think? What will read carefully, then only give me the answer. Don't give answer in hurry. Okay, I can see most of you is giving false. Okay, true, fine. So far, I haven't got any correct answer. Okay, fine, guys. So let me recheck. Okay, now since I have said no one has given the correct answer, you start giving not given. Fine. Okay, the thing is, there is a lot of distractors. If I say it may rain, what is the meaning of may? What is the meaning of may? There is a possibility it could rain, it could not rain. So just one trick before we start anything is, whenever you are going to give a true, false, not given, just recheck. Okay, so if I'm going to give answer false, that means the question is it will rain, and false answer means it's not going to rain. So if I say it may rain, this means it's not going to rain. Is that what you can assume with may? No, right? If I say true, that means it is going to rain. With may, can I be 100% sure that it's going to rain? No. So since there is a probability it could rain, it could not rain. So can we assume any part that it's going to rain or not? Now tell me what will be the answer for this question. What do you think? What do you guys think? What could be the answer? Not given, right? Agree, everyone? So just a quick tip before writing any answer, just frame a question statement, whether it's going to rain on Monday. If I say it may rain, I'm not sure it's going to rain or not. So my answer will be not given. Each and every information is mentioned over here, but then also my answer is going to be not given. The reason being is saying it will mean 100% it's going to rain. But in the information, they are saying it may rain. So probability is that it could rain, it could not rain. False means it's not going to rain. True means it's going to rain. Bindu, hopefully now it's clear. Okay. So just this was a quick example. Why we guys go wrong? This is the reason, because just if we see information is given, we start giving it as a true and false. That should not be the case. Okay. Now, what are the challenges which we are going to face over here? First thing is, in not given, we keep on searching the information, and if the information is not there, it wastes a lot of time of ours, right? So first thing, not given is a challenge. Generally, if you have done any exercise of true, false, not given, you will notice that either your answer will be wrong for the false or not given. Generally, this will be the case. Second thing is, so far in our college, school, everywhere we have done just the true, false. So we are familiar with the true and false. For us, everything is either true or false. So that's why the challenge is, when the information is missing, we start assuming the part. In our IELTS, we never assume anything. If I have to assume, our passage has to be the reference. We can't use our own knowledge. Just the passage will be the reference. Okay, so be very careful. First thing, before writing any answer, just recheck, frame a question and check whether the information is matching, whether the information is contradictory, or even if a single information is missing, I'm going to give it as a not given. Okay, now there could be two things: true, false, not given, and yes, no, not given. What is the difference between these two? True, false, not given is based on facts. Yes, no, not given is based on opinions. That is a difference. Apart from that, there is no difference. Be very careful. If in the instructions they have mentioned write true, false, not given, you have to write true, false, not given. If they have mentioned yes, no, not given, you have to mention yes, no, not given. Since we have practiced a lot of time with true, so instead of yes, we try to write true. all your answers will be wrong. So that means, hi Kismat, that means we have to be very careful while reading the instruction. Is the first thing that we need to do. If they have mentioned true, false, not given, we have to write true. If they have mentioned yes, no, not given, write yes. Okay, so be careful. First thing what we are going to do, we are going to read the instructions very carefully. Now let's see certain tips before we solve the exercise. First thing is answer appear in the same order. Now here when a lot of students say that ma'am, I consume a lot of time, here your answer is there. So answer will follow the order. That means first question will be first, then second question will be after that, third question will be after that, third question cannot be before second. So all the questions in true, false, not given follow the order. That means our time is saved. We have the first answer, now we move to the second, now we move to the third. So we follow the order. No need to read the paragraph before, not at all. That is just the waste of time. How we need to do, I'll tell you later. But first thing is answer will appear in the order. So you don't have to read the whole text. Just whatever information is required, that only you will read. Okay. One more thing is sometime what happens, maybe we are not at all able to get the answer. There will be at least one of each answer type, right? So definitely there will be one true, one false, one not given. There cannot be any as such that true will not be there or false. At least one answer will be there. That can sometimes help you with the guesswork because there is no negative marking. So in case if you are not able to get any answer, you can guess the answer. Never leave any answer blank. Always write some or other thing, right? Watch out for the distractors. Now, what are these distractors? These words. We oftenly mistake these words as the similar word. If I say every, if I say all, if I say some, if I say most, do you think all these means the same? Is the meaning for each and everything is similar? Every, all, some, most, or these are different? What do you guys think? It's similar, guys. Quickly in the chat box. What do you think? Not at all, right? Different. But generally what happened when we are in hurry, we read the entire question. So please make sure that when you're reading, each and every word has its own importance, because this completely changes the meaning. So a few, always, often, occasionally, right? So these all things has a different meaning. So watch out for the distractor, because distractor can completely change the meaning of a sentence, right? Like here if we see the question, so here I'm saying Tantian often meets up with her friend after work, occasionally. So are these two information similar or different? What will be my answer? True, false, or not given? Many of you are saying similar. Often means a lot of time they meet. Occasionally means only few times, sometimes. So both are different, guys. Be aware about the meaning of each and every word. Generally what happens, we don't focus on these words and we see, okay, meets up the friend after work, meets up, and we will give it as a true. Watch out for the distractor. There will be some distractor for sure. So first and foremost thing is read the instructions carefully. No need to read the entire passage. Watch out for the distractors. Distractor can completely change out the meaning. Okay. Another thing apart from distractors, you can watch out for the qualifying words, right? That express the possibility. Okay. If I say claim, if I say believe, are both the same thing? What do you think? Or let me take an example. Scientists now claim that several different species of human evolved on Earth. Scientists now know. So is the meaning of both the sentence similar or different? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? It's similar or different? If I say scientists now claim that several, scientists now know, it's different. Claim means it's not 100% surety. They just claim this part. No means they are 100% sure on that part. Both words look exactly similar. And when you have a lengthy passage, you like you tend to miss out these things. But these are very small words, but this changes the meaning of the sentence, right? So watch out for the distractor, watch out for the qualifying, like just the example that we have done, that was it may rain, it will rain, right? So just one word can completely change the meaning of the sentence. So be very careful with that part. Okay. Another thing is, you are not going to get exactly similar word by word, right? You can find the synonym, there can be similar words. So if you keep on finding, okay, exactly similar words will be there, you will not able to get any answer. You will waste your time. Okay. Another thing is, this is not your knowledge assessment. This is just the your comprehension skill, test of your comprehension skills, like how well you can understand a thing. So that is your comprehension skills, right? So you have to be very aware about that thing, that this is not at all a knowledge test. So don't use any knowledge. If the information is mentioned in the passage, then only I'm going to take it as a true or false. If even a single information is missing, I'm not going to make my knowledge as the reference. I'm going to just use the paragraph as the reference, right? The moment we start using our knowledge, we go wrong with the not given and false part. So be very careful that don't use any of your knowledge. Whatever is mentioned in the paragraph or in the passage, that is only going to help you out. Okay. Tarun, you can give your test because the score will be valid for 2 years, right? So you can give the score. Fine. Remember that there will be at least one not given. So if you're not able to find any not given, that means you are getting wrong answers. So the thing is, at least one not given true false will be there in your questions, right? It will never be without that. So these are certain tips. Watch out for the distractor. No need to read the entire passage. You will not find exactly similar words. Don't worry, this is very theory thing. We are going to come to the question part, so that will be more interesting. But you should be aware about these things which I am teaching. Okay, now what will be the strategy? Uh, what do you guys think? What should be the strategy of solving this? Step by step, can anyone brief me? What we should do first, then second? I will give the chance. Please raise your hand if anyone can brief about this. So I'm going to lower all the hands. I want anyone who can brief me. What will be the steps for true false not solving? Yeah, Kavya, you can unmute yourself. Kavya, can you unmute yourself?
Hello.
Yep. Hi, good morning. What is your
Hello.
name?
My name is Rupinder Kaur.
Hi, Rupinder. Okay, so can you tell me what will be the steps of true false not given? Others can write in the chat. I'm reading the chat as well. Yeah.
First of all, read out the question. If these,
No, before that, we have to do one thing. Just now I have told. In the tips, I have mentioned one thing.
sorry, I can't recognize,
Read
ma'am.
the instruction. Read the instruction, whether
Yes,
they're asking true, false, not given, or
or
that is very
just
important.
now. Just
Reading the
now.
instruction, then.
After that, read the statement. And if
Okay.
the statement is the same in the passage, it means it is true or a yes. If
Okay.
the statement is contradictory, opposite, and it means it is false or no. If the statement is exactly same, not in given in the paragraph, means a half statement is given in the paragraph and not it means it is not given.
Okay, okay, thank you so much. Yeah, yeah,
Thank you.
you are there away. Just some more improvement need to be there. So what we need to do first is we need to read the instructions carefully, guys. Don't miss out this step. Even if you're getting all the answer correct, if you don't follow that thing, you will be wrong, right? So why to take any risk? And this is not only for true, false, not given. This is for each and every question. Whether you are doing a reading or you are doing a listening, read the instructions carefully to understand whether you are going to write a true false or you are going to write a yes no not given, right? Then we read the statement and try to understand the literal meaning, what exactly the statement is about. Start thinking about the synonym, because when you read the question and you start finding the same word, you will not able to find that. So start finding the synonyms or maybe some similar word that we can do. Underline the keyword so that you don't waste a lot of your time reading entire passage and text, right? Reread the statement, scan the paragraph. If the information is matching, it will be true. If it's contradictory, it's false. If it's missing, it will be not given. Be very sure before writing your answer. Just give 1 second and recheck if you're writing an answer false, whether that information is contradictory or it's a missing, because generally we go wrong with your false and not given, right? Look for the qualifying words, look for the distractors. These are going to help you a lot while doing a true false not given. Okay, so hopefully this part is clear. Like, quickly just read the instructions. After reading the instructions, we are going to read the question. Once we read the question, quickly understand what exactly that question is about. Start finding that words in the paragraph. When you figure out that word, you can just match it out. If the information is matching, you can even frame a question statement. If the answer is coming as yes, that will be a true. If the answer is coming as not no, it will be a false. If the answer is coming I cannot find the answer, that is going to be a not given. Okay, so whatever we have discussed so far, let's do this. So I'm giving you guys good enough 2 minute time. It should not be 2 minutes, but then this first time I'm giving you 2 minute time. Find the answer for this question and write in the chat box. I want each and every one of you to write the answer in the chat box. Carefully read this question and then tell me in the chat box. Quickly, guys, everyone.
Hey, yes, actually, ma'am is facing some issues. Just a moment. Hey, yes. So, actually, ma'am just called. She's facing some connectivity issues. She's just reconnecting. But till the time, you all can wait for like 2, 3 minutes. Yes, Ashok, there is a problem with the screen because we are not presenting anything. That is why the screen is not visible. But like, is this your first session? Have you all attended any session before with LeapScholar, or this is the first one? Okay. Archana, Tanvi, Rida, okay. Patel, Rakesh. Okay. So, like, are you till now, are you enjoying the session? Do you wish to attend another one with us? Do you wish to attend more sessions with us? Great. So all these sessions are streamed live on YouTube, and we have our YouTube participants also. Hi, everybody. And I will quickly share the YouTube link with everyone, and you all can subscribe to our channel to watch these recordings later on as well. So all these sessions, yes, we are streaming everything, so you all can do that. Also, ma'am is here. Hello, ma'am. Can you try presenting now? Okay, that's awesome, Rida, that you already have subscribed. And apart from these master classes related to IELTS, we are also making videos on grammar and vocabulary for general English also, not specifically for IELTS, but generally to improve your English. So for that also, if you want to study with us for free, you can do that. Have you all booked your IELTS tests? Or like you all are planning to book? Oh, 12th of May. Yes, so ma'am is here.
Okay, guys, sorry for that. So yeah, I'm just sharing the screen. Hopefully now you all have the answers. So just a moment. Fine, guys. So please share the answer in the chat box. So the question was, people do not get any information about the dangers to their health when they purchase unregulated weight gain pills. What will be the answer for this, guys? False. A lot of people are saying false, but why? The question is, people do not get any information about the danger. From which line I can find the answer? First thing, I have to find the keyword. So my keyword is they do not. Please be careful. Do not means there's a negative thing, right? About the danger when they purchase unregulated weight gain bills. So where I can find the answer? Definitely, yep. The last line. Sold individually in small bags and emptied sweetened container, they are completely devoid of any information about medical risk. So whether this information is matching or this is contradictory, what do you think? What will be my answer for this one? Completely devoid means they are not aware what is the medical risk. So you cannot find exactly similar word for the medical risk, that is a danger word, right? Completely devoid means do not get the information. So what will be my answer, guys? Quickly. True, right? Okay, fine. So my answer for this question is going to be true. Let's do one more question. Fine, quickly. So this is the next question. Since a large number of women in Sudan are not willing to reveal that they take the pills, the exact number of women using them is not known. What do you think? Whether that part is known or not? So what will be my keywords for this? Large number of women. Where in Sudan? So the proper nouns are good things to find the keyword, because that cannot be paraphrased. A name cannot be paraphrased, right? So what will be my answer for this? Sudan use these products. So it is difficult to estimate how many women in Sudan use these products to gain weight, because many are reluctant to admit it. Reluctant to admit it, the meaning of this, they are not willing to reveal, right? So this is the meaning. Understood? So what will be my answer for this? Why not, given Satvir? The information is there, right? So they do not want to share. That was the reasoning. That's why it's difficult to estimate. So since a large number they take, we don't know, right? So hopefully everyone understood the answer is going to be true for this. Again, I can see few of you are saying not given. I cannot understand why. All the information is there. Since a large number of women in Sudan are not willing to reveal, so they are reluctant to admit that we not willing. Exactly similar words will not be there. I've already mentioned, right? Okay, so before we do more further exercise, just wanted to tell you guys that I'm coming up with a premium batch starting today itself, my reading batch. So if you like the way I teach, if you understand the way I teach, definitely you can enroll to my reading batch. This is my reading batch. Okay, starting from today onwards, 9 to 10:30. It's a premium batch, will include all types of question. Fine. In this, the strategy, tips, everything. It's going to be 1 week course for the reading. So if you want to enroll, you have the link in the chat box. You can just click on that, and the course is for 548, but you can apply NBLIV20 code and you will directly get 20% discount. So that will cost you less than 500, guys. So while you're waiting for, let's see how many of you are going to join that. Okay, Monica, good. If you want, you can join the reading as well, right? Because that definitely that's going to help you a lot. Then there is a speaking batch as well, which is starting from tomorrow onwards. So speaking batch, we are going to cover all the speaking. A lot of practice will be there. The batch size will be very small. So we have limited seats in that, right? Yeah, evening we have 9 to 10:30. So it's late evening, Samla. So if you can join, so there's a link in the chat box, guys. So the link is for the speaking and reading both. Let me know who all will be there. So Samla will be joining. Trust me, guys, this is going to worth 1 week course. Everything will be covered in that. And in the reading, what all things will be offered in the premium batch, just wanted to tell you guys that. So there will be 9-hour live class every day. 1.5 hour class will be there. A lot of practice exercises will be there. Compact batch size, though there will be very less students, just 30-35 marks, not more than that. 5 set of mock tests will be there, and these are in-house created by us, so definitely that is going to help. 8 speaking club slots will be there, guys, so that means 8 time you can get one-on-one interactive feedbacks. Expert writing evaluations will be there, so you will get the writing detailed feedback as well, and you will get the recording. So in case if you miss any class, or maybe later you want to just go through the class and practice, you will get that. Along with, you also have grammar classes, so you will get 10 free grammar classes with this. I think this is completely sorted plan. So if you take reading batch, or you take speaking batch, or if you take both, you are going to get everything. Speaking club slots will be there. Writing evaluations will be there, whether you enroll for a reading and speaking batch. Yeah, Rahul, there is no difference in the reading, whether you are going for general or academic. So yeah, type of question, strategy, format, everything is going to be similar. So quickly, guys, I'm giving you 2 to 3 minutes to enroll to this batch, then I'm going to move further. So just don't forget to apply NB. I think in the link already the code is applied. In case you are not able, if you are going directly from the site, grammar classes will be complimentary. It will be 2 times a day. So once you enroll to this batch, you will get it complimentary. Okay. So guys, the link is in the chat box. Quickly enroll. What about speaking and listening module? Samla, I have speaking, which is starting from tomorrow onwards. This is the speaking 20 April batch. So you can enroll to this batch as well. Fine. So if you enroll to 2 batches, you get 16 evaluations of speaking. You get 5 mock tests. You get more writing evaluations. So that will be a steal deal. So if you want, you can enroll. And both batches starting this week. So by the end of this 1 week, you will be sorted with the reading and speaking. Trust me on that, right? Fine. So who all will be there? Let me see who all will be meeting me today. Late night, 9 to 10:30. Everyone will relax and we'll do a lot of practice and everything. So who all are joining the reading batch? Samla, the premium batch are better because we can focus specifically. These are 1 week course. So 1 week you will get reading and speaking both. Okay. Yep. Who all will be there in the reading batch, guys? Let's see. Today it's starting. So it will start 9 to 10:30. The link is already there in the chat box. So you guys can enroll to that. Okay. And the speaking batch as well. So it's starting. Yeah, Kam, it's just 2 minutes because others are enrolling. So I'm just waiting for that. Once they are done, I'll just start other questions. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys, along with that, so meanwhile you enroll to the batches, we have speaking rooms as well. So what you guys need to do, this is completely free. You will need to, you are just download the app, the LeapScholar app, and there you will find one speak mic type button. When you click on that, you can join other IELTS aspirant, like you will find thousands of them. You can practice along with them because speaking, this is a fluency test, so you can practice a speaking with them. So you can join any of the speaking room. Just you need to download your LeapScholar app for that. There you can join, or even you can host your own room over there, right? So this is completely free. Just you need to download the LeapScholar app. You need to just click on the speak button, and then you can join the speaking rooms. Okay, fine, guys. So all are done. I can see many of you enrolled for the reading. If anyone want, they can enroll for the speaking as well, right? Just you need to apply this code, and if in case my time is not suitable to you, you can enroll to any of the premium batch. The same code you can use NBLIV20, you will get the same discount, 20% discount. If in case my timing don't suits you, we have afternoon batch, we have morning batch, you can enroll to any of these batches. Okay, fine, guys. So let's start with further question. Yeah, so these are 2 questions. I'm giving you guys 2 minute time to let's give you 3 minute time to solve this question. Okay. Yeah. Focus on the keyword, find match from the paragraph, and then tell me the answer for this. Okay, write your answers in the chat box, guys. Then the question is this only, 3 and 4. Please recheck, Gurpreet. Recheck your answer. Your both answers are wrong. So please recheck. Third and fourth is slightly tricky. I will not say difficult, but tricky. Paraphrasing is there. I can see some of you have given the correct answer. Good. They were well done. Vishal, check your one answer is missing. Just check that answer. Okay, so let's solve this. The question is, promoting the clinical name of the pills helps the seller to focus on weight gaining aspects associated with them. So when they promote the clinical name, let's first understand the question. When they promote the clinical name, it helps them to it helped them in selling their pills. Is that so? How to find the keyword? So you can see the clinical name over here. And the question is saying that when they have the clinical name, that help to sell them fast. So what do you think? I can see clinical name over here. Right? So let's start from the first time. The pills are often rebranded, right? So it's rechanged. The name is rebranded and given catchy street name which allude to their effect. The clinical name of pills are forgotten and replaced by promises. So that means when they use the clinical name, that don't works for them. They give catchy street name. So my question is, when I give the clinical name, will that help in selling faster? Yes or no? What will be my answer for third one? Quickly, guys. Now you can tell the answer. No, right? So answer is going to be false because instead of clinical name, they want to give the catchy name, right? So that's why false. Hopefully this everyone understood this question. Okay, the next question. Those selling the pills are making more money on them than other type of pills. So that means people who are selling these pills are making more money than other types. What will be my answer in this? Can I find this answer? Vamsi, how true? Where you can find this information, guys? Very good, guys. Everyone is giving the correct answer. Gani, how false? That's the thing. If you are giving false, just recheck. False means in the passage they have mentioned if they are selling other pills, they are earning more, right? So false means contradictory. Is they have mentioned anywhere that by selling other pills they earn more, or by selling this pill they earn less? Is that the case? No, right? So since this information is missing, I'm going to give it as a not given. Many of you have given this answer as a false. Whenever you give any answer false, just recheck whether the information is missing or that information is contradictory. False for this will be the selling for this pills is making less money. So have they mentioned something like that? Prasad, matching heading and everything will be covered in the reading batch. So you can join that batch. Okay. We'll cover. Today we are just discussing the true false in the class. Other type will be discussing other class. Okay, fine. Now guys, quickly try to get correct answer for this. This is very easy one. Let's see how many of you can get the correct answer for this. Okay, whoever is giving true, false, not good, just recheck whether that information is exactly what is mentioned in the paragraph, whether that information is contradictory or that information is missing. So far, I have not got even a single correct answer. Only 2 or 3 of you have given the correct answer. Guys, recheck. The question is, the body cortisol production will eventually return to normal once a person stops taking the pill. If I have to give false, what will be my answer? The answer is that it will not return to the original level. That will be a false, right? But where they have mentioned it will not return, many of you are giving false. Where this information, which line, guys, you are able to get this answer? What do you think? The last line, many of you are saying, if a user suddenly stop taking the substance, the major organ can spiral into dysfunction. Have they mentioned the body cortisol production? Have they mentioned anything about the cortisol production? Have they mentioned yes or no? So what will be my answer? Not given. Guys, each and every information, just because they have mentioned this one word that they stop taking the pills, that don't mean the answer is given. Each and every information has to be present over there, right? So the body cortisol production will eventually return to the normal once a person stop taking the pills, right? Here they have just mentioned what will happen when they stop taking, but not to the reference of body cortisol production. Agree, everyone? Any doubt with this question? So that means we have to focus on each and every information of the question, right? Okay, some of you are asking that, yeah, if you don't attend the class, if you miss any class, you can take the recording, you can refer the recording, you will get the manual and everything. Okay, yeah, fine. So next question is, intense uses in the month after marriage followed by sudden withdrawal is resulting in high death rate in the women's. Samla, the answer for this will be not given because they haven't mentioned what will happen to body cortisol production. They have just mentioned that the major organ spiral will dysfunction. Okay. Sunny, not to worry, but at least you can see that here they have mentioned cortisol. Here they have not written anything regarding cortisol, right? So it's fine if you don't know the meaning. Okay, Patel. So the link is there in the chat box. You can use that link. Fine, guys. Let's move to this question. So just one more thing again, I'll say before writing answer, recheck whether the information is missing, contradictory, or matching. Even if a single information is missing, we will give it as a not given. If it's contradictory, we'll give it as a false. If it's correct, we'll give it as a true. Okay, let's see how many of you can get this correct answer. Jairaj, if you only want to do the writing part in the premium, you can see there is one writing batch also. You can use that batch. You can enroll to that batch. Use the same code which I have given you. So it's NBLIVE 20. You can use that code and you can enroll to the writing batch. Okay. Again, I can see many of you given the correct answer, but few of you still. Let me ask with you only. Fine. So who is going to explain me this one? I'm going to lower all the hands. Yeah. Who can explain me this question? Let's see what exactly is there in your mind. Why you guys are giving the wrong answer? Raise your hand. Who can explain me this question? Yeah, Vidya, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah, the answer for this is true.
Okay, so first, can you tell me the entire process, how you get the two answers? The question, can you please read the question?
Yeah, intense usage in the month after marriage followed by sudden withdrawal is resulting in a high death rate for newlywed women.
So they are talking about after marriage and they are saying after that there is a death rate, right? Okay,
yeah.
Fine. Can you read where you find the information?
Yeah, in the first line, young women in Sudan are dying from kidney and heart failure caused by sudden steroid withdrawal.
Okay.
So,
what about after marriage or anything regarding marriage part?
yeah.
Can you read this word?
Yeah, prior to the wedding day.
What will be my answer?
Their deaths are put down to sudden organ failure.
So when they are dying, before marriage or after marriage?
Okay, prior to their wedding. Before
So what
marriage.
will be my answer?
Yeah, it's false.
Correct. So that's
Opposite.
the thing. When you are finding any answer, don't just stick to that line. Just see further line because here I cannot find anything regarding marriage part. Right. So either the answer will be not given, but let me refer the next line whether they have said anything regarding the marriage. So for the marriage, they have said wedding day prior. Prior means before. Here they have mentioned after. Fine. One more thing is you have to figure out the synonyms. Just marriage, if you keep on finding, you'll not find anything. So for marriage, they have used wedding. Right. So it's not that easy. It's not very direct that will be given to you. It will be twisted, a lot of distractors and everything will be there. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Fine. Hopefully this clears everyone's answer because many of you have given true. Understood? So Are you guys getting? This is not just solving the answers. I want you to understand what is the logic behind doing these things, right? Nandini, thank you so much. So the logic behind doing these things is, first thing is direct things will not be there. You have to refer a lot of things. Even if you miss one information, you can go completely wrong with the answers, right? So you have to refer each and every information for that. Okay, now the seventh one. Quickly, guys. I am saying quickly, but that don't mean just in hurry you write anything, right? Yeah. Don't worry, Mira. This is just for a first time you are doing. So that's what I'm saying. Join the class. It's 1 week, and every day you are going to get to know about different things. A lot of mock tests and solving papers will be there. So in 1 week it will be sorted. It's first time, so maybe that's why you're having that fear and everything. Don't worry. Okay, Nandini is again the first one to give the answer. Let's see what about others. Okay. Good, guys. Now I can see many correct answers. Very good. Hopefully you're getting the idea now. Very good. So far, not even a single wrong answer. Okay, I got 2 wrong answers now. Okay. Fine. Okay, so who'll explain me this one? I like when class is interactive, they speak and this is how the class is also going to be. I'm not going to tell anything. I'll ask you guys and then I'm going to correct you here. Okay, yeah. So who's going to explain this one? Please, guys, everyone lower your hand. Raise your hand if you want to explain this. Yeah, sis, you can unmute yourself. Okay, let me give chance to someone else. Who wanna guys raise your hand only if you want to participate. Yeah, Nishan, you can unmute yourself. Okay, yeah. In the chat box, you can tell me who is going to explain me quickly, guys. Who will explain me? Raise your hand only if you want to participate. Don't give others chance. Right. Okay, Nandini, you can unmute yourself.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, good morning. I think it's afternoon, right? Yeah, good afternoon now.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me the entire process, not just the answer. How you got this answer?
I got the. Should I read the question first?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Sudanese society does not view the abuse of prescription pills as negatively as it does other drugs such as alcohol and cannabis. So in the first line, we can see that these horrifying beauty trends continue to gain traction. And in the second line, I can see that prescription pill abuse is taking off in Sudan's conservative society because it lacks the social stigma and pungent giveaway odor of alcohol and cannabis. So,
So like what is the meaning of the question? Can you explain the meaning of the question?
Yeah. The question means that in Sudanese society, people don't have any major stigma associated with the use of prescription pills.
As compared to alcohol and cannabis. They feel that alcohol and cannabis are more dangerous as compared to these prescription pills, right? And exactly same thing is written over here.
And cannabis also smells.
So that's why there it's a conservative society. They believe this alcohol and these things are more dangerous, but there is nothing like for the prescription pills. They don't think so. So yet this horrifying beauty trend continue to gain tractions. Prescription pill abuse is taking off. Taking off means they are still selling and all those things are happening. So they believe that alcohol and other things are more dangerous, but they won't feel the same for the prescription pills, right? Okay.
So a person can easily hide while using the prescription pills.
Correct. Okay. So what will be my answer in this?
True.
True. Okay. Thank you so much. Yep. So here, guys, in the question, they are saying that prescription pills are not that dangerous as compared to alcohol and cannabis, according to Sudanese society. Exactly same thing is mentioned over here as well. Okay. Let's take the last question. So now the next question is 8 and 9. Quickly do this and then we are going to discuss these questions. Hopefully everyone get the correct answer now. The first question is awareness campaign are becoming more common on national television. They are asking about awareness campaign, not about anything else. Yeah, Miraj, you can write T instead of 2. And the next is the low pay of doctors and pharmacists contribute to the problem of weight pill abuse. Low pay of doctors. Becoming common. Focus on the word common. Very good, Nayadu. Well done. Okay, who is going to tell the first answer now? Raise your hand. Raise your hand only if you can explain it. Yeah, so who will go first? Okay, I can see only 4 of you raise the hand. What about others? There are so many participants, more than 100. It could be wrong, not a problem, guys. Completely fine. If you go wrong, not a problem. But I want you guys to participate at least. Right? So yeah, who is going to tell the first answer? Raise your hand quickly. Not, I don't need just 4 of you raising the hand. Others also. Okay, Vidya, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah, for the 8th question, awareness campaigns are becoming common on national television. So here in the paragraph, we can see the second line where it shows like appearances on national television to warn the dangers of prescription pills.
Correct.
So it's true.
But if I'm saying numerous appearances, that means it's a common thing.
Numerous
Numerous means
appearances.
there are many. There are
yeah.
many appearances of this person. But whether this campaign is a common thing or not, how we can say that? Both are different things. Numerous, many things are there, and common is a different thing. Common
Okay.
means out of 10, this is the most common thing which is there. But maybe others are also having a numerous appearance. We cannot assume this part that whether it's a numerous, it's going to be a common thing. Maybe other things are also common. They have not specifically mentioned that this is one of the thing which is compared to other, this is a numerous one.
Okay.
Right? Because on television, there are multiple programs. So this is numerous, but what about others? If I compare with others, what is going to be the case? So that's why it's going to be a not given, because I cannot assume if it's a numerous, whether it's compared to other, this is common or maybe there are 2, 3 other campaign also which are numerous, right? So that numerous and common are both different things. So we cannot assume that part.
Yeah, like
okay, so
here
that's why it's going to be a not.
Yeah, the word is confusing. Like numerous, I thought like
there
many.
there will be confusing word. It look very similar. Okay, common hai, numerous hai, so it will be true. Correct, right? So be very careful. We cannot compare a common thing with a numerous appearance. Both are completely different part. Okay. Okay, thank you. Now the ninth one is an easy one. Like I think most of you have got the answer for ninth as well. Okay, quickly, who will explain me the ninth one? Again, 5 of you raise the hand. Okay. Yeah, James, you can unmute yourself. James, kindly unmute yourself. Okay, let me give chance to someone else then. Okay, Gurpreet, you can unmute yourself now. Baljit, do you want to tell the... Okay, let me give you a chance. You can unmute yourself. Tell me the question 9. Yeah, I'm going to explain that only. I just want others to explain, but I think no one is unmuted. Not a problem. I'll explain this. So the question is the low pay of doctor and pharmacists contributes to the problem of weight pill abuse. Where I can find this answer? Which line I can find this answer? Where they are talking about the doctors and the pharmacist? Where pharmacists and doctors are paid very less. So here they are saying low pay of doctors. The temptation to sell pill to illegal is overwhelming for some. right? So it's overwhelming, right? So at university level, pharmacists are caught vigilance and trained to act this thing, but the pay is very less, right? So what will be my answer for this one? It's going to be a true, right? Got it? So this is just one of the exercise. In a class, we are going to do a multiple exercises, distractors and all those things added. Hopefully this added something to your the way you solve it, strategy wise, everything, right? So if you think it is interesting and it's help you to solve, you can enroll to the batch, fine. So again, yeah, overwhelming means like they don't want to do in a way because it's paying very less, so they are not interested in that. Okay, so the meaning of the sentence, if you get, it's the same meaning, and even if you read the one line above that, so the meaning is coming as a similar only. Okay, okay guys, so yeah, so the link will is there in the chat box. You can just start enrolling to me. Let's reading batch starting from today, speaking batch starting from tomorrow. Reading batch timing is 9 to 10:30. Okay, and we are going to cover all the, like, there are more than 8 types of questions. Every question has a different way of solving. In some question we read the passage first, in some question we read our question first, in some question there is no need to even read paragraph, just one line or two line helps. There are 8 different types of strategies like skimming, scanning, your detailed reading, everything. So we are going to discuss each and everything over there. Gentlemen, we currently I don't have any complete batch. You can join reading and speaking. It's starting from today and day after tomorrow. Today and tomorrow, right? Okay, Sini, welcome to the batch. Others can enroll. Yep. So at least in 1 week, your reading and speaking will be sorted. And then after that, you can enroll to a writing and listening batch. So that 1 week, if you give to 2 modules, it's enough. If you enroll all the 4 things together, it will be difficult for you to practice and all. So just 2 will enough for focus. And for the speaking, I just want to tell you one thing. In speaking, there is very less theory. The main thing is practice feedback. Since the batch size will be very small, so we'll get ample of time to practice. Feedbacks will be there. Regular 1 week practice can help you to score like whatever is your current, whether it's 6, 7, you can get 1.5 plus 2 as well. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah. So hopefully we'll meet many of you in the class. Who all will be there in the class? Okay, welcome guys. And after this, one more, if in case my time don't suit you, you can enroll to any of the batch using the same code. So this is the code. For all the premium batches, you can get 20% off using this code. Okay, so you have the link in the chat box. You can use that. And one more thing is, in case if you miss any of the class, you have the recording, and even you have one-on-one access with me, so you can discuss with me, you can ask any of the question. And just 1 week, this 1 week is more than enough to score 8 plus band, whether it's your reading or your speaking. Trust me on that. Okay. Any other doubt you can ask in the chat box.
Yeah, 1 week as in 1 week for reading and 1 week for speaking, or in?
Yeah, 1 week for reading, 1 week for speaking. Reading timing is 9 to 10:30. Speaking timing is 3 to 4:30.
Thank you.
So there will be 2 batches. 1.5 batch will be there. Okay. Okay, guys. So yeah, all the best. Good luck. I can see many of you have already enrolled. So we'll meet in the batch today. Today 9 to 10:30 we are going to join in reading, and for speaking 3 to 4:30. Link is there in the chat box. You can enroll, or even in case you're not able to enroll with the link after the class also, you can enroll, go to the site, just click on the premium batch and you can use this thing. Okay. Group, it definitely will improve the your speaking skills. Trust me on that. Welcome, Preeti. All the best. Good luck. Hopefully, we'll meet in the class, right? Okay, guys. Yeah. So let's end the batch now. And before I leave, just one more thing to enhance your speaking skills. We have a speaking rooms as well. Just download your app. There you can host your own room. You can connect with other. Even some educators sometimes join and they also give valuable feedbacks and everything. So it's going to be worth. Just download your app. The link is there in the chat box for the app as well. Download the app and start practicing your speaking from today onwards 24/7, right? There's no holiday, no leave, nothing. And it's not boring. It's going to be very interesting when you interact with other IELTS aspirants. A lot of things you'll get to know. So this is going to be a thing, right? So just download. You need to just download it and use it right away. Okay. Once the homework and everything will give in the class, definitely you'll have a lot of homework in the class. We have a specified manual for reading, speaking, all the things you are going to get when you enroll to the batch. And if you enroll to reading batch also, you get speaking and writing evaluations and everything with it as well. So it's not just reading, you are going to get evaluations as well with that. Okay. Okay, guys, have a nice day. Hopefully we'll meet many of you in the class. Bye. Take care.